Welcome back, everyone. Today's video is just a few thoughts on contrarian investing and why you kind of have to be a bit different in order to do it, and why most people are probably, by definition, better off both mentally and probably results too by closing their eyes, praying, and buying the SPY. Okay, so what is contrarian investing? Investing like a contrarian is about more than buying stuff because other people don't want it. It's about looking and trying to predict a change in tide and trying to figure out why the tide might change. And then you have to look and consider, is the pain trade that you're setting yourself up for, is buying this stuff, is the payoff good enough for if you're right? Because you might not be right. And if you're risking a whole heck of a lot on stuff that nobody wants and nobody may ever want, and all the stuff maybe, if you're right, you make a few percent, you have to wonder if it's worth it. And it is also, contrarian investing involves looking through a lot of things that the market thinks and treats like garbage. Now, what contrarian investing is not, it's not, oh, hey guys, Tesla or Facebook or whatever went down 20% and I'm a contrarian or genius or value investor because I'm buying. That I would classify as buying the dip, but that's worked for 10 years, so maybe you are a genius if you buy the dip. Maybe it'll work forever. Who knows? But it's not contrarian investing. Similarly, if you're going to a Berkshire Hathaway meeting along with thousands and thousands of other people to learn Warren Buffett's style of contrarianism, well, you have to wonder, are you one of those thousands contrarians that are one of the millions who imitate Buffett? Is that really contrarianism? Again, I'd say no, but what do I know? And it was also not, hey, that stock's been going down forever, maybe I should buy it. That is, could be that, but it, I would think that wise contrarians would have a reason to buy it, not just because nobody else wants it. Okay, now if you want to invest like a contrarian, be ready for the nonsense. And when I say the nonsense, I mean, let's say your thesis is good. Let's say it eventually is great. Your investments won't go straight to where you think they should be, even if you're right. They probably go down or nowhere, if you're lucky, nowhere for a long time. Meanwhile, the dumbest, most overpriced, most ridiculous stocks that are way too expensive will go up and they will get stupider and more expensive. And you have to not care about this. You have to know, you have to accept it because it will happen while your insanely cheap stocks are going in the wrong direction. So your stocks get cheaper and you're fighting easy money and you're going to begin to wonder, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? And it won't be it won't be easy. At times, it will suck. I'm telling you now. And you're going to see some people who you don't think are that should be that great at investing, and they'll be making tons of money and you will not in stretches of time. So be ready if this is what you want to try to do. And as I said before, the market will be doing the exact wrong thing, and it will keep doing the exact wrong thing for a while. If you can't sit tight, well, it's possible maybe this is the wrong type of investing for you. That being said, contrarian investing, it may be simple. You find the cheap stocks, you find what's going to make them less cheap, and you value invest, deep value invest, whatever you want to call it. It's simple, but don't mistake that for it being easy. Buying the SPY, closing your eyes and forgetting about it. That's probably easy. Will it outperform good investments? Well, a lot of them probably will. So just be aware. And please understand that if you think you are a contrarian investor or if you want to be a contrarian investor, it is not for everyone. I'm convinced, and I've seen some people that just can't handle it, and that's fine. They're built more for, buying the dip, trading, whatever. It's a completely different thing. For this, for contrarian investing, you need a lot of patience, you need conviction, and that being said, you will need a personality which probably relishes in the doubts of others or in fighting things. Not necessarily physically fighting things, but debating, questioning, and rethinking things. Now, if you need to feel like you're perfect or you're getting everything right, well, probably investing is not for you. But specifically, contrarian investing, you're going to be and feel wrong for most of the time. And that's just a fact. Now, in conclusion, just to recap some of the things and add on a few that I've said, it's not easy, it's not for everyone. And if you can't deal with the baloney that's happening in the market and some really dumb stuff that's happening and keeps happening and doesn't feel like it's making a whole lot of sense at times, then you might want to stay away. And as for your conviction and your research, the one thing I could say from experience is do your own research. If you're just saying, oh, I invested in this because some other person said that this is going to happen or whatever, when you're wrong, or wrong, not maybe not wrong, when you're early and things are going the wrong way and they just keep going the wrong way, there is nothing more comforting than you reading and you doing your own research and figuring out what you believe and what you think is going to happen, because someone else can think something based on you don't know what, and you may never know what. So know personally why you are investing in something, especially if it's going to be long and arduous. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed or were scared away. I hope most of you were scared away, because that means the remainder of you who are still interested might actually be the real contrarians and would flourish in this type of investing. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day, everyone.